Is Sean and Brandy's friendship, or I don't know what kind of shit, over? Sean goes off after she finds out that Brandy allegedly said that she used her for the money to get her car off the track, and she also says she bought a tire. I do know that. Check out what she had to say.
Girl, so you know Brandy gonna sit over here and call me because she just know that sunshine, you know what I mean? And that's another thing too that I'm gonna sit over here and say. My whole thing is don't sit over here and ask me just because you know what type of person I am. Like, I hate people that sit over here and just use you and use you and use you, but they can never sit over here and reciprocate the type that you do for them. Bro, I'm so sick of these monkey friends, bro. I'm not gonna cap to you. I'm so sick of these monkey friends. You sit over here and been doing X, Y, and Z all day, but you sit over here and tell me, calling me, finally, throughout the day, sitting over here talking about your mother car got mother out of a railroad. How does that even happen in the first place? Why are you not paying attention? And hit deep for me because my whole thing is when it comes to the car, I'm not gonna lie. It hit deep for me because I lost my cousin to a car accident, bro. And I'm still not over that. So when it's like people be doing dumb with their life, it's like, bro, get from around me, bro. Because I'm not finna be hurt because you my friend and you doing dumb and I'm just basically sitting over here allowing this. No. Stop being stupid, bro. Pay attention when you're driving, bro. It's not that hard. Get off of your phone, pay attention. Sitting over here, had to sit over here and pay $80 to get off the mother toe, then a whole nother for $50 to get him a new tire for the Dutch. Because at the end of the day, I don't want you to use my mother tire. I don't want you to do that. You might as well pay this little $50 and give it back to me whenever you can give it back to me. But at this point, I'm not even tripping about it because I'm really like to a point to where I'm really cool. I'm cool. And then the fact that he just sat over here and nobody really even was saying nothing either. Bro, be quiet, be quiet. No, at the end of the day, when it come down to it, that was disrespect, bro. And I feel disrespected. As a woman, bro, I feel disrespected because when it comes to some type of like that, like at the end of the day, all I was sitting over here saying was that bottle was not for everybody. It was not for y'all. At the end of the day, just like how I didn't sit over here and greet nobody, nobody came up and greeted me either. At the end of the day, sunshine is nice. Sunshine is sunshine. But at the same time, when it comes down to the whole welcoming and meeting and different stuff like that, baby girl, I don't have to say nothing to you. You can say something to me and I'm going to talk back. But if you don't say nothing to me, I'm not going to say nothing to you. That's just how I am, especially with certain people and around certain groups of people. Period. That's just how it is. But my whole thing is, like, no, I wasn't going to sit over here and offer my bottle to y'all because I don't know y'all. Who the f are y'all? Who are y'all? I don't care if she had left it over there, if Brandy had sat over here and left it over there. That makes me even more irritated because why are you not being cautious with my... Now, if it was your stuff and everything like that, I'm making sure that your stuff is put up back inside your car, not inside a whole different car. Come on now. Brandy admitted that she used you to get the $80. I don't care about none of that because at the end of the day, her girlfriend didn't have it. She didn't sit over here and call Maybe because they don't have it. Mother, at the end of the day, her girlfriend didn't have it. She didn't sit over here and call Maybe because they don't have it. Mother Tati don't for sure don't have it. Andy don't have it unless he sit over here and beg for it for y'all. At the end of the day, when it come down to it, by the time I wake up, I'm gonna have that $80 already back inside my pocket. So what am I really tripping about? That $80, that little $50 for your tire, I'm going to have that back by the time I wake up in the morning. I'll have it back. I already have it in the works, in process of being sent. So at the end of the day, when it really come down to it, who did you really sit over here and use? If anything, I sat over here and I showed your mother true colors. I showed your true colors. You talk about yet again, yet after people have sat over here and told me, oh, she this, oh, she that, don't do this, don't do that, don't try. Yeah. And can't none of these TC, the whole thing about it is none can get it out the mud like me though. Can't none of these sit over here and get it out the mud like me. That's why they always try to sit over here and keep me around somehow, some way. Come on now. Gonna come back in abundance to me. Do y'all know that? That shit is already in the makes. I can sit over here and make one text message. And I guarantee you, somebody gonna send me something to add up. What are you talking about? And the only reason why I sat over here and even did it is because, my nigga, when it really come down to it, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for Princess. I'm not gonna cap to you. I'm not gonna cap to you. I'm a sucker for Princess. And at the end of the day, if I can sit over here and do it, you know what I mean, to make sure that, you know, she's good in the long run, I'm not tripping, because I know for a fact, like I said, that money's gonna come back in abundance, bro. It's gonna come back in abundance. That's why I'm not tripping. At the end of the day, God created it inside my life. You know, he made me have it in my life to where it's like, you know, I could be a blessing to somebody else. I'm not gonna stop my blessing just because Brandy's weird and she's a user and she can't do nothing else besides that to get she won't. Her girlfriend didn't have it. Tati didn't have it. Nobody sat over here and had it, but she know who did definitely have it. She know who definitely did have it. Even though I just sat over here and bought a whole fucking car, been sitting over here, I went to Walmart, bought my baby a whole fucking dresser. I've still been sitting over here spending money doing the whole mother that's going to come back in abundance. You did not use nobody. You just showed your true colors. Point blank period. When it comes down to me, bro, when it comes down to me, I'm never finna trip about shit, bro. I'm not finna trip about. Y'all gonna hear me sit over here and talk and talk and talk, but after there's nothing else to talk about, trust and believe you're gonna be for the birds, bro. Period. Period. At the end of the day, you don't really hurt me. You know what I mean? You hurt yourself because now you don't ever have no more access to me. You know what I mean? You're not gonna have any access to me. You're not going to be able to, you know what I mean, sit over here and ask me for nothing ever again. I promise you that. Ain't nobody else gonna be able to have your back, and that's the whole thing that I'm trying to sit over here and get to y'all. Do y'all know what type of mother person I really am? Do y'all know how big-hearted of a person I really am? How I will give the shirt off of my back to somebody if they really needed it, bro? I'll sit over here and go in bra and panties if I really needed it. If somebody else really needed it that bad. You know what I mean? I really would. Because I know for a fact that God has it set up in my life to where He's always going to have a blessing for me, bro. I believe that with my whole heart. With my whole heart. Can't nobody stop the blessings that man upstairs has for me, bro. You sitting over here trying to use me for $80. How stupid does that look? And for you to sit over here and be trying to put that on Facebook, you're proud of that that you cannot sit over here and nobody else has $80? You're proud of that the fact that you have to use somebody for $80? Really $140 with the tire. I had to do my little calculations. $140. You use somebody out of $140. Do you know how quick I can make $140? Come on now. If you're gonna use somebody, really use them for some real, like, use me for a car, use me for an apartment, use me for a mother credit score, use me for something that you could really sit over here and brag about, bro. Something that you can really sit over here and brag about. $80 for the people to take your car off the dummy, and $54 for the tire itself. $54 and $4 including the tax. Period. When it really come down to it, I'm not tripping about shit. Cause when I tell you that Shine is good, Shine is good, boo. Shine is always gonna be good, and I done showed y'all that already too. Shine is always gonna be good. So when it really come down to it, bums are just gonna keep being bums. Leeches are just gonna keep sucking, and they're gonna keep being leeches until there ain't no blood left. And I'm not gonna let nobody suck me dry. I'm not gonna let nobody suck me dry. You still see, I still sit over here and I put gas inside my car though, right? I'm still finna sit over here and go to the plug and go smoke my blunt though, right? Okay. The hell? I done sat over here and helped this with mother clothes for her baby, everything. What? And you gonna sit over here and try to flex that you use me for $80? When I tell you, and that's what's so crazy, like, I'm such a good fucking friend, bro. Like, I really am such a good friend, and I'm not even finna cry right now, because it's not even a moment to cry. Like, honestly, nobody's sad about none of this. Nobody make me sad. You can't just sit over here and make me sad, bro. That's your mother loss. That's not my loss. You're not gonna get a bitch like me ever again. Not the other way around. You're not the catch, honey. You're not the catch. We done seen your track record already. You're not the catch, honey. Honey love, honey love. You're not the catch. But anyways, and now I'm finna go. Somebody go send me that part of her sitting over here saying that. Hold on.